So here's my pitch for the latest Christmas classic. It's based on the very, very popular Christmas book, but with puppets. Hey there friends, it's me Peter, and welcome to day 17 of my 25 Days of Christmas Reviews. As you're well aware, Christmas stories aren't always originals. A lot of times they're adapted from different source materials, the Polar Express being one of them. But there is one Christmas story, a novel, if you will, that has been adapted countless times over the years. One of those adaptations was done by Disney in 1992, and I actually owned it on VHS, though, quite frankly, I only saw it once. Working with Jim Henson Productions, the movie I'm reviewing today is The Muppet Christmas Carol. The Muppet Christmas Carol tells the story of Ebenezer Scrooge, portrayed by Michael Caine, who, of course, is cranky and, well, a Scrooge. What else can you describe him as? And he's just being rude to his employer, Bob Cratchit. He's being rude to all the charities. He's just being rude to everyone because he hates Christmas. Well, the night of Christmas Eve, he gets a visit from the ghost of Christmas past, the ghost from Christmas present, and the ghost of Christmas yet to come to show him what his life has been like, is like, and will be like if he doesn't change his ways. Now, full disclosure, I actually have never read the original Charles Dickens novel, so I don't know how well this adaptation handled that. But that being said, I think Disney and the Muppets did a pretty good job with this one. For the most part, I was very invested in the story, though admittedly I did go and check Facebook a couple times as I was watching this movie, but for the most part I really enjoyed it. I really liked Gonzo and Rizzo, Gonzo portraying Charles Dickens throughout the whole movie, and their comedic banter that happened between each other. I especially liked all the fourth wall breaks, just because, you know, I love when people break the fourth wall, and I love when Muppets break the fourth wall too, because it's, you know, it's just funny. I also like the fact that they turned it into a musical, though, admittedly, there's probably a couple songs they would have cut and I wouldn't have been upset about. I also found it fascinating that the Muppets played different characters in this movie, with Kermit the Frog playing Bob Cratchit, Miss Piggy playing Mrs. Cratchit. Various other Muppet characters are seen throughout the special as well, including Fozzie, the Swedish Chef, and even Camilla. Even the vegetables are portrayed as Muppets, which, quite frankly, kind of weirded me out a little bit. I get that it was meant for humor, but, I don't know, as Rizzo said in the movie, I don't know if I should eat a vegetable that's talking. Honestly, you know what my biggest complaint about this movie is? Michael Caine as Ebenezer Scrooge. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it didn't feel like he was really into the role. There's a couple scenes where he's supposed to be sad, and it looks like he's trying to hold back a smirk. I also didn't buy that he was truly evil. When you think Ebenezer Scrooge, you think this horrible, mean person, this jerk who just cares about his money. And I really didn't get that about Michael Caine's character. I just thought he was just a cranky old man who wasn't really bad in any way, just cranky. And like I said, I think there's a couple songs from this movie that could have been cut. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I believe one of the songs in this movie was actually cut on the VHS version, but restored on the DVD version. Out of 5 copies of Charles Dickens' classic novel, I give The Muppet Christmas Carol a 3 out of 5. Thanks for watching this video, my friends. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, simply click that subscribe button down below. And be sure to tune in tomorrow when I review a Christmas movie that some might not consider to be a Christmas movie. Until then, this is Peter saying see you later.